let's talk about giving your email a superpower. Seriously. We're going to break down how you can use AI to build a content system that actually works for you, freeing you from the creative treadmill for good. Let's just dive right in. So, does this sound familiar? I mean, that content hamster wheel? You're just constantly creating, right? You're posting, you're writing, you're recording, but it feels like the needle just isn't moving. It's all too common feeling of motion, but no real progress. And trust me, if that's you, you are so not alone. And I want to get one thing straight right away. You are not behind. The problem isn't your talent. It's not your worth ethic. It's the model. The old way of creating content just never designed to be sustainable. So today we're going to explore a completely new way of thinking, one that actually empowers you instead of burning you out. First up, let's really discuss the problem here. We're calling this the creator's dilemma. And in this section, we're going to pinpoint the exact struggles that keep so many amazing heart-led entrepreneurs feeling totally and completely stuck. You know, it's this kind of vicious cycle, relying only on social media. It feels fragile, right? You hear about AI, but you're terrified. It's going to make your unique voice sound generic. So what do? You either grind it out manually or you just avoid powerful tools like email and AI altogether. And the result is always the same: inconsistent growth and this deep desire for a business model that's actually sustainable, not just a constant hustle. So, what's the way out of the dilemma? Well, it all starts with a huge shift in your mindset. We call it human first philosophy, and it's all about changing your core beliefs about what tools like email and AI are really for. Old belief, right? It's that email plus AI equals this robotic, soulless machine. It feels overwhelming. It feels super salesy. But the new belief, it flips that completely on its head. What if these tools, when you use them correctly, could actually make your business feel more human, more supported, and way more sustainable? Okay, now for the big one. The big fear we have to tackle head on. This belief using AI means you're going to lose your unique voice. But here's the crucial mind shift set. AI doesn't dilute your voice. It just responds to your clarity. When you lead with super clear vision of what you want to say, AI becomes this incredible tool for amplification. And this brings us to the core concept, human-led AI support. Think of AI as your partner. It's here to help you organize your jumbled thoughts or just get past writer's block. But just you, the human, you're always the author. You always have the final say. It's all about support, not replacement. So how do you actually put this philosophy into practice? Well, section 3, we're going to introduce a really tangible first step, a 4-week sprint that's designed to give you your very first superpower, total email confidence. We break the journey down into 4 really manageable weeks. Week 1, you're understanding that email is about relationships, not tech. Week 2, you're finding a simple rhythm because consistency builds way more trust than some sporadic moment of genius. Week 3, you're learning how to use AI as that supportive partner. And finally, in week 4, you introduce automation to let your best work circulate so it never just disappears after 24 hours. If you ever get generic output from AI, it's not the tool's fault. That's actually a signal that you need to get clear on your message, on your voice, and your inputs. The power is and always will be in your hands. The promise here is crystal clear. This isn't just theory. By the end of this short sprint, you'll walk away with tangible skills and a totally new sense of confidence. You'll know what to do, when to do it, and you'll have a simple, repeatable rhythm that you can actually trust to build your business. Okay, so now that you've got this new superpower, let's zoom out and see how it fits into a bigger, more strategic system. This is where we shift from the model of constant creation to one of the intelligent circulation. The old way is that content treadmill, that endless pressure to produce something new. But the new way, it's all about circulation. It's a system that takes your absolute best work and makes sure it reaches more of the right people automatically. Think of it like a menu. It's a decision framework. If you're just starting out, you can pick a starter automation, like a simple welcome email. If you got a blog or a podcast, go for the evergreen favorites. It makes automation feel less like coding and more like just choosing what you're in the mood for. Here's maybe the most powerful reframe of all. Automation is not about being lazy. It's an act of stewardship. It's about respecting the hard work you've done and giving it the power to serve more people long after you first hit that publish button. Let's see how this superpower is really just the beginning. Section 5 is going to map out a 12-month journey that takes you from the beginning creator who feels overwhelmed to becoming a capable tech-savvy CEO. Each superpower builds on the last. You can start with a mindset and an email. Then you move on to sales page, to video, and repurposing. By the end of the year, you're not just creating content anymore. You're designing entire AI-supported ecosystems and learning how to delegate effectively. The entire purpose of this path is to just dismantle the shame that so many entrepreneurs feel around the tech and the marketing side of their business. It's all about replacing. I don't know how with, I have a system for that. This is how you build real competence and save literally thousands of dollars in outsourcing fees. And that really brings us to our final thought. While this might feel like a supportive community or just a simple course, what's really happening here is high-level CEO training. It's about giving you the skills and confidence and systems to not just run your business, but to lead it with true authority and vision.